great game, man.
Well, tonight is the night. It's MP's NBA debut. The home fans very excited to see their potential franchise player in his very first game. Will MP be the next superstar in the league? We get our first peek tonight. Welcome, everyone, to a new season. Of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got MP. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Hits the trifecta.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Pass to MP. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Hood's got 5 points.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Allen with a screen on Dinwiddie. Garland against Dinwiddie. Shot from the low post is good. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Claxton passes to Hood. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Now here's Mobley. Back to Okoro. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, B.A., and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
And Grant, there's so much hype around MP. Coming into the NBA with a big-time shoe deal.
And Nike was not going to let him fall through their fingers. The kind of rising star that attracts a whole new generation of passionate fans and customers. He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Mobley. Over Finney-Smith. Mobley, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Finney-Smith pulls it in. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. Count that one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Garland. He's got 5. Outside Mitchell. To end the run. Brooklyn with the board.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Hood. Back to Finney-Smith. MP left side. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. MP with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Hood.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Okoro passes to Garland. Here's Mobley. Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Hood pulls down the board. And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. 6-point lead. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far. LeVert goes against MP. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. LeVert goes against MP. That one goes. Count it. Hood's got 14 points for the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Garland. LeVert, a screen on Dinwiddie. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by LeVert, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform. Guys?
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Allie. Cleveland calls timeout. A big group substitute. Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Thomas. Jones, he's checked in for the Cavs. Caris LeVert comes in for Niang. LeVert outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
We've got Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's MP in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Max Strus picks one up.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
MP finds Johnson. Back to Hood. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Here's Hood. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hood's got 22.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Allen with a screen on Bridges. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Strus, looking to end the run. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
With a step back. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Strus. LeVert passes to Allen. Now Mitchell. And they pick up 2. Mitchell's got 7.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wing. Led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. Hood's got 28 points for the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Mitchell against Bridges. Outside Mitchell. LeVert outside. Takes the 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 14-4 run. And here's MP from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So the Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Mitchell. Outside Finney-Smith. That 3's off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. MP outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 45%. Back to Okoro. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Okoro's got 6.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
From deep, MP. Mobley grabs the board. This Cavs squad is struggling. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Hood. Allen outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Now here's Hood. Give him 31 now. Pass to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bridges has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Outside Garland. Over Dinwiddie. Can't nail the jumper. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everyone, and you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had.
Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Cavaliers.
What stands out to me is
that does it for halftime. Let's get
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. MP no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And when discussing Jarrett Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, B.A. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jarrett Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
For 3, Bridges knocks down the long J. Bridges has got his third bucket of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Allen. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Bridges outside. Hood passes to Bridges. Launches a 3, and MP with a basket on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got his third assist of the night. Pass to Mobley. Down low. Here's Allen. No good that time. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Hood. And MP throws it down.
This is MP at his absolute dominant best right now. He is in complete command of the basketball.
Cleveland calls timeout. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Okoro. 5 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro from downtown. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Count the basket.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Well, you look at Claxton, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Jared Allen, he's hanging with him. Also someone who shoots it at a high clip. Top 5 in the association.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And here's MP from outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Allen with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Allen. Mobley with it. Now Garland. They need this. Brooklyn with the board. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hood's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. Inside. Here's Mobley. And he lays it up and in. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Claxton passes to Hood. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Smith in for Dinwiddie. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Allen with a screen on Smith. Garland, the pass to Strus. 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. On the wing, MP. The fader. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Strus. And that one is stuffed right through.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Here's Garland after the basket by Brooklyn. That one is off. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Hood. MP is doubled. Back to Thomas. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hood's got 5 assists in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Garland against Smith. Allen outside. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. No good with the triple.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Johnson a screen on Strus. Pass to Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. Down low. The Cavaliers pull it in. And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This guy is always looking to set up his teammates. Darius Garland has his head on a swivel.
And MP throws it down.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
The 3 from Mitchell. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. MP getting it done for the Nets. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Back after this. And he's checked in for Brooklyn. Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for LeVert. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And here's Strus outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Cameron Johnson out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's MP. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Thomas in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Niang. Fires for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Simmons finds MP. And this season, new post tracking technology introduced. 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching, BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
Okoro passes to Niang. From deep, Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Hood with it, and it's Niang picking him up. And George Niang gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, BA, we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Nets making their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Garland, the pass to Okoro. No good on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Thomas. Back to MP. And another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
MP gets up high and makes easy money of that one.
Mitchell finds Allen. Garland for 3. The rebound by MP. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Johnson passes to MP. And they double up MP. 2 points. That one goes. Hood's got 53 points.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Simmons against Garland. Three-pointer. Hood pulls down the board. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Right side Johnson. Back to Hood. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that. That one.
Walker, he's checked in for Thomas. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Garland against Simmons. Pass to Allen. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Out to Mobley. The 3-ball. Outside Garland. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Mobley. The Nets making their last shot. Okoro, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. A 3 off the inbound. Good! That's another bucket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP.
So we see the Nets
Good game, man.
Hey, good game, bro.
Looking forward to that next one, man.
You trying to meet with that down in revenge game, huh?
Yeah, I need a little payback.
All right, that's what's up.
Yes, sir. I'll be seeing.
Terrible.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow. Listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion. All right? Why don't we start right over here?
Gary Carson, local news. MP, this was the most anticipated rookie debut since LeBron James. And even with all that hype, you blew away expectations. Your box score numbers jump off the page. You outperformed guys like Michael Jordan and LeBron James in their first games. Is it fair to say that you're on your way to becoming one of the next all-time greats?
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not trying to be all egotistical about it, but I'm not going to sit up here and lie about how good I am either. My talent.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Getting the win is huge. Hey, wherever fans of this team live.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a...
It means a lot. Yeah. You got to respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as...
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition.
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to...
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh, and you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You're here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now,
these are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games scoring the ball lately. How close do you think he is to going supernova, having one of those 70-point explosions a la Dame Lillard or Donovan?
He looked good. I watched that game as a fan. I was excited to see what he was doing.